Teaching theme: being a good servant like Joseph in Potiphar's house. Key scripture: the Lord was with Joseph so that he prospered, and he lived in the house of his Egyptian master. Genesis 39:2-1. Joseph was faithful and trusted God even in trials. What we learn: Joseph was forcefully taken to Egypt as a slave. Despite his suffering, he did not abandon God. He remained righteous and faithful. He was honest before Potiphar and even resisted temptation in secret when Potiphar's wife tried to seduce him. Lesson: greater than being a good servant is not about how easy life is, but about choosing righteousness and trusting God even when life is hard. 2. Joseph did his work well and was trustworthy. What we learn: Potiphar entrusted Joseph with everything in his household because he saw how well he worked. Joseph did not take what didn't belong to him or seek dishonest gain. Genesis 39:6. Joseph found favor in his eyes and became his attendant. Potiphar left everything he had in Joseph's care, with Joseph in charge. He did not concern himself with anything except the food he ate. Lesson: greater than a good servant is trustworthy, honest, and diligent. God is glorified through such a worker. 3. Joseph avoided sin even when it was difficult. What we learn: Potiphar's wife tempted him to commit adultery, but he refused. He said, "How then could I do such a wicked thing and sin against God?" Genesis 39:9. Lesson: greater than a faithful servant fears God more than pleasing people. He stands firm against sin and temptation. 4. God is with faithful servants. What we learn: even though Joseph was falsely accused and thrown into prison, God remained with him. God gave him favor even in prison. Genesis 39:21. But the Lord was with Joseph and showed him steadfast love. Lesson: greater than even when people treat us unfairly, God never forgets a faithful servant. What we can learn from Joseph today: 1. Be excellent in your work. No matter how difficult or low-paying your job may be, work as though you are serving God. Colossians 3:23. 2. Be a person of integrity, refuse to compromise, and always do what is right in God's eyes. 3. Trust that God sees your service, even when no one praises you. God will reward you in due time. Conclusion: Joseph is a powerful example of a good servant. He worked diligently, stayed honest, resisted sin, and honored God. In the end, God elevated him to become a leader in a foreign land. Let us be like Joseph, faithful servants of Christ, marked by integrity, righteousness, and unwavering faith in God.